So, I am Emily. I am a yellow status, and I've been with Younique now for just under 5 months. In that time, I've become a better person, I think. When I first started, my friend was selling it, and I obviously started to see on her Facebook what she was doing, and I wanted to kind of just know about it. So I went round and I had a look, and I couldn't help but start playing with this makeup, and I loved it. And it, I tried the foundation, I tried everything on, and I was like, I want some of this. Money wasn't great at the time. Money's never been great, really. So I couldn't afford the £69 when I first started. My partner lent me the money, and I obviously then wanted to earn enough to give him the money back. I took the kit home. I ordered it there and then with Louis, and I just played with the products. I got to know what they were used for, that kind of thing. I wanted to know what I was selling. I have done Avon, I had done Better Wear, I'd done Ann Summers, I'd done The Body Shop, and none of it really worked out. So I was a bit reluctant at first to know whether or not this was going to be worth the money that I couldn't really afford. I was only working part-time, so to me £70 was a lot of money, really. And I'll be honest, I wanted to just make money. That's why I joined. I thought, if this works and people are going crazy about it, surely I'm going to make a lot of money out of this. You shouldn't think like that. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme at all. And as I started to work it, I did really well in the summer. I hit my first 2 promotions, white and yellow, in just under 4 weeks. So I had an amazing summer. And, as I will keep saying, I'm just me. I am who I am. I haven't had the best life up until now, really, to be fair. Hi, Belinda. I've suffered until last year with severe anxiety and depression. I've just had so many things going on over the years, it just didn't ever seem like it was going to stop. And last year I said, next year it's going to be different. I'm not going to keep living like this anymore. And that didn't happen, obviously. It's taken a long time. But the only reason why I'm telling you this is because I want to tell you about the change that Younique can give you. And what it can do for you as a person, not just about making you riches. I was not confident. I might come across as very confident, but when it comes to me, I'm not confident about myself at all. I never have been, through, a lot of things that have happened. I was bullied all the way through school, beaten up the lot. And then when I was 14, I ended up in a domestic violent relationship. And I ended up with him for 4.5 years. And I got out, I'm here. But that still made me, I was lost. I was very, very lost. I have been very, very lost for a long time. And I'm not telling any of you this for sympathy, because actually what I'm telling you is quite huge for me. I've only ever done it one other time, and that was on my first ever live on my personal profile. And it's just a reality for you to see this. I am a survivor. And I don't think a lot of people quite understand that about me as a person. And, I have so many imperfections. I am not perfect at all. But I am so determined to be somebody and to be me. And when you've lost that for so long at such a young age, you kind of don't really know where you meant, what life is meant to be, what you want to do, what do I want to work, do I want to do this, do I want to do that, you know, even with friends, who are my friends? I've had a lot of friends come and go out of my life, so I have actually never really had a strong, you know, I've never had that one friend that's stuck by me for my whole life. You know, there's a lot of girls out there that don't either. So that was another thing as well, you know, I didn't have that huge, massive friendship group, you know. They were just more probably party friends, that kind of thing. So since I left then, I moved up to where I am now, and, you know, things didn't get any better, things got worse. I ended up having several breakups with my partner that I'm with now. We've lost 3 children 1 year after another, 3 babies 1 year after another. And it just got to a point where I just thought, is this actually ever going to get any better? I felt like I was such an unlucky person, and that you know, everything was going wrong for me, and the world was going to end, you know. I've done some stupid things, you know, to feel wanted. And that is the wrong way, completely, to be in life. You've got to be who you are. And if people don't love you for who you are or like what you do, then they're not meant to be in your life. It's taken me a long time to be able to seem as confident as I do. But 4 months ago, I still wasn't there. I still had so much self-doubt and put myself down all the time. So I would say I've been doing this obviously under 5 months now. Probably a month ago, I started to realise and learn more about Younique. And if I'm honest, you do. You need to go deeper into what Younique is actually about. Because honestly, I didn't realise what Younique was about until about a month ago, when I actually started to look into it. I just thought it was makeup. I just thought it was another USA network marketing business, and, you know, they were just selling makeup and you could make some money out of it. When I started looking into Younique, I realised that there was a reason why I'm doing it. Because Younique is built on a foundation of survivors. You know, it's about helping women to become better, to be uplifted. And when I started to realise that, I wanted this even more, because there was a reason why Younique was brought to me, and I never realised it. And you know what? People don't believe that this is going to work, and over the last 2 months it has been very quiet for me. But I didn't give up. I sit at my desk 12 hours a day when I'm not working part-time, and I'm training, I'm watching videos, I'm reading, because if I know what I'm doing and what I want to do, I will then know, deep down, I know I will get my own team. You've got to know what it is that you want to do. You've got to be passionate. I've never been as passionate about anything like I am about this now. I want this, and I don't want this for the money anymore. I want this to find other women that have been like me and make them better. Make them see that this is so much more than makeup. You know, I've got some lovely friends now that I know that I'm going to have for a long time. And that's really nice. That's the reason why I'm upset, because I'm happy, girls. I'm not sad. I'm so happy that I've now got this in my life. Because I know that I can be successful in this and I can do well. So believe in yourself, believe that you can do this, because we're all here for you, we're all a team. I have never ever been involved in something where somebody higher up than me is trying to make me better. I've never worked at a job and somebody said to me, I'm manager, let's help you to work harder to become a manager. They don't want you to do that. They want you to work for pennies, 5 days a week, 9 till 5, like a robot, sitting in front of a computer screen, grafting your arse off. Wouldn't you rather do a job that's going to make you a better person? Wouldn't you rather do a job that's going to make you see things so differently. People don't believe that what you're doing is going to work. Sod them. Let them think that. Let them get on with it. Don't let that knock you down as a person, because I've messaged Belinda only a few weeks ago and said, I'm having so much self-doubt, Belinda. I'm starting to wonder that I can't do this. And do you know what? That woman is amazing. And she said to me, don't you dare give up. You can do it. Go back to basics. And that's what I've done. I've gone back to basics, and over the last 2 weeks, I've had more response from things than I've had before. I've got stalls booked, I've got one-to-ones booked, I've got orders coming in for mascara, which I've been advertising. Live videos is the way forward. You've got to push yourself and get out there. You can do it. And I know what it is. It's fear of what people think of you. So what people think of you? I couldn't care less anymore what people think about me, because I've got a huge army of women behind me that know what I'm capable of. And when that happens and you realise that, the rest will just disappear. It will all fade. You know, I've got things going on at home right now. I'm not making a lot of money. I'm down to my last penny at the moment. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give this up. And I don't care whether or not Luke believes it's going to work. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it, because the rewards will come at the end. If any of you haven't already, you need to follow Emma Privilege. Emma Privilege is absolutely amazing. And she gives you she's changed my thought process completely. Because I believe now, and I know now that I can do this. It's not making me a lot of money, girls. I won't lie to you, it's not. But it's about the work that you're putting in. It's about the passion that you are putting out there to people about why you're doing it. And when you do that, it's true, things will start to happen. I've got 3 one-to-ones booked tomorrow. I'm going to see Jess. I've got a stall on Friday. And this has all happened in a week, because I've been consistent, and that's what it's about. You've seen Vicky. She did 7 months without a penny, and I can't imagine how hard that must have been for her, because it does take determination. It does take time, and it won't happen overnight. You know, this isn't a get-rich-quick money-making scheme. It's a network of sisters that all want to work together. And when you believe that, instead of just thinking probably about making the money, you'll start to see a bit more progress in what you're doing. But I think that's everything, really. Just keep going. Don't give up. And just see the potential that this can do for you as a person. Because I want to go all the way now. I know I'll go all the way, because I know I've got that support that I need. I know that I can be a good sponsor, and I've got to prove to people why I can be a good sponsor, why I can mentor them, and they have to see that. Without seeing that, people won't believe it. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so my view and my why story is how it's changed me as a person, and it is changing me. I've pushed myself to do things that I didn't think that I'd be comfortable to do, and I've done it. So it just goes to show, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So thanks for watching, and I hope it's been okay, and I love you all lots.